In today's Chicago scene, considered a backstage pass to some of the city's most historic sites, Caroline Stevens is here to tell us all about the Chicago Architecture Foundation's first ever Open House Chicago. Now, this is a free event showcasing more than 100 of the city's greatest spaces, really. And then we have Master Stonecarver over here. You can hear him already at it, Olivier Dumont. We're going to find out what he's doing here in just a minute. So tell me a little bit about the event. Love the fact that it's free, but really interesting as well.
Yeah, well, it's organized by the Chicago Architecture Foundation and made possible by the generous support of Allstate and the Chicago Community Trust. And what we're doing is we're taking you behind the scenes to over 100 great places and spaces in Chicago. We're taking you inside of places you've always wondered about and into places you've never even heard about. So we're taking...
Give me some examples.
Sure. We're going onto the green roof of the CTA headquarters.
Oh, excellent.
And to the very top of the original Sears Tower. And so much more. 5 different neighborhoods, including downtown throughout the city of Chicago.
When you talk about some of the older buildings in Chicago, certainly there is a lot of elaborate and really beautiful stonework, and that's, of course, why we have Master Stonecarver here, Olivier.
Yeah.
And what are you working on over there?
So Olivier here he's a master French stonecarver, and he has his studio, Atelier Jouvence, in Little Village, which is one of the neighborhoods we're featuring over Open House Chicago weekend. And over the weekend, you can visit Olivier in his studio, where he will be giving demonstrations throughout the weekend.
He's working on a little WGN carving there. You know, when you think about the stone carving, a lot of times now we think about it being done by machine. So this is so amazing to see the handwork done.
Isn't it? So he's doing the WGN logo here, and what you're seeing here is he's doing it all by hand, but if you visit it in his studio, you'll see him doing every kind of stone carving and using all of his tools available and getting full tours of the Little Village studio. So it's really neat.
He's working the 9. We're going to have the reveal in a little bit. Now, this is one he did previously, correct? This leaf right here?
Yeah, this is a finished product.
Lovely.
Yeah, so, and this is just one example of the many, many programs that are free throughout Open House Chicago weekends.
And now, if people want to sort of navigate through and not maybe do the whole thing, but join in different parts, how do they find out all the information?
Definitely. Well, you're all going to want to check the Chicago Tribune today for a full listing of the directory of Open House Chicago sites. And also check our website, www.openhousechicago.org, where you can sort and plan and map your itinerary. And also follow us on Twitter, #OHC2011, for all the updates you possibly might desire.
And then people can see all the places that they can go, which are really terrific. Olivier, how long does it take you to do something like that?
About an hour.
1 hour? Wow, that's pretty amazing as we're digging it. Okay, can we show off a little bit? Am I premature in wanting to show people at home what you've done so far? Because I think it's pretty amazing. Can I get a shot of that? The WGN-9. It's got the logo down. Now, did you put the logo on there first in pencil? How do you?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
yes.
and then just begin to kind of carve away with larger and smaller tools there. This is the first time that you've done this?
This is the first Open House Chicago, and it started actually, this program started in London over 20 years ago, and it's the Open House program is a worldwide program. It's our first time in Chicago, but the Chicago Architecture Foundation is very used to introducing the people of Chicago and our visitors to architecture through our many different tours that we give every single day, over 85 different tours, whether they're walking tours, boat tours, bike tours, and bus tours. So we're definitely prepared and excited for this event.
Sounds perfect. So folks at home, come on down and join the inaugural event. The Chicago Architecture Foundation's Open House Chicago is this weekend, October 15th and 16th. For the sites and more information, you can go to openhousechicago.org, or we'll link you right there. Go to WGN-TV.com/midday and find out all of the information and decide exactly where you want to go.